All we really know for sure is that Teresa is not in her own room.
Yeah, and that Julian's been missing for a while now.
Which amounts to zip, y'all. I mean, Teresa's never had any love lost for Julian Crane. What would she be doing in his room?
Yeah, you're right. I don't know what I was thinking.
Then where is she?
She could be anywhere. Maybe she took a walk on the beach.
In this weather, yeah.
Or she went to a restaurant to get a bite to eat. Wherever she is, she's not with Julian.
Or maybe everyone's refusing to see what's right in front of their eyes. As soon as Teresa thought Ethan was a lost cause, she just latched onto Julian.
Just a little tramp.
Hey, Rebecca, shut the hell up, all right? Teresa would never be with Julian.
Ethan, I know my sister. And she wouldn't give Julian the time of day, much less go to his room with him.
Yeah, of course not. I mean, it's one thing that she came down here to talk to Julian about me in a public place, but she never put herself in a vulnerable position with him.
I got to admit that when I first heard that Julian was down here fooling around with some young girl, Teresa popped into my mind.
She did?
But not because I thought for a second that the girl was my sister. It's just that it hit so close to home that some young girl was in over her head with Julian. Sheridan kept telling me that she... Where is she, Ethan?
I wish I knew what to tell you.
I don't give a damn what the short patrol says. I know that she's not gone.
Whitney, why ain't you defending Teresa?
Chad, please. I mean, everybody knows it's ridiculous.
You know something? Don't you? Look, just tell me, all right? Ethan's going crazy, not knowing what's going on.
Trust me, Chad. Ethan's gonna know soon enough.
Look, Whitney, do you have any idea where Teresa is? I mean, I know she confides in you about everything.
Ethan, what I do know is that Teresa was completely heartbroken when she thought that you were lost at sea with Luis and Chad.
You know what? That's it. Dude, she don't know that we made it back to shore. She's probably up in the chapel right now praying for our rescue. You know what? Let me go check it out. I'll be right back.
Hey, hold on a minute. Now, I can't believe I'm letting you two get to me this way. There's no way Julian and Teresa are together. Isn't that right, Whitney?
Well, I know it's the last place you'd want to be.
Yeah, exactly.
So what'd he say? He claims they're organizing a search and rescue mission right now. I want him to cover a wider area than he thinks possible. Sheridan could have grabbed onto a life preserver or a piece of driftwood or something.
The current is so strong, she could have been carried out from miles.
And that's why I want to go with him, because I'm not letting him give up until I find her. You think I'm crazy, don't you?
Look, Luis, I want Sheridan to be alive just as much as you do. But I just don't know how she could have survived the hurricane, let alone the explosion.
I'm not giving up until I find her.
So, was Teresa in the chapel?
Afraid not. I checked out the whole resort while I was at it. Nobody's seen her in any of the public rooms.
Well, then it's probably like Luis said. She's out on the beach.
Or maybe I'm right, and she is with Julian in his room. Look, something is going on between those two, and if you won't find out what it is, I will.
Are you gonna go up there with those guys too?
Well, I'd better, don't you think? I mean, if it does turn out that Teresa is with Julian, then I'm gonna have to keep Ethan from committing murder. You're coming too, aren't you?
Oh, I'll be right behind you, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, Julian Crane's room, please.
Damn it! Whoever this is, I'm not receiving calls.
Mr. Crane? Mr. Crane, it's Whitney. Is Teresa up there with you?
Not that it's any of your business, but yes, my bride is right beside me in bed. I'm in the middle of consoling her over the deaths of her older brother and her ex-fiancé.
No, see, that's what I want to tell you. Look, you don't...
Would you please show some respect and leave us alone?
Please, Teresa, get out of there while you can. If Ethan and Luis find you in Julian's bed,